Hey Aquarius, this is your July monthly reading. Sorry that I'm late. We're going to cover July, and then I will also be doing August for you, so hopefully I'll be ahead of the game. Again, this is your monthly reading. Please keep in mind, if it doesn't resonate with you, throw it out. Just take what resonates with you. Also, keep in mind that there are lots of other readers who will give you great, insight. I hope that I am helpful, but if not, remember there's other people. Always remember to listen from within you, what you feel, what guides you, because the best way to live is through your choices, and remember there's free will. So it looks like last week for you, there was, a very commanding person, a charge. This looks like a boss, which is really nice. And you've been very vulnerable. So that also, if you have a boss that's disappointed within you, and you're so seeing this, you have a boss, it feels very corporate-like. It can even be in a family, but it really feels very business-like. You have a boss that's disappointed you, and you feel very left vulnerable. You feel down about yourself. I do want you to pay attention that you are paying attention to the numbers. Whatever you do is probably with numbers, because this is telling me that you're seeing numbers clearly. You're seeing the writing on the wall clearly. So don't get too upset when you challenge a boss with things that they can't see clearly. They are human. They get emotional. So take a breath, let it go, and just know that they're going to see what's coming. I do see that whatever this event was that happened with your boss, it is time for you to feel out whether you want to leave that job, because this is definitely telling me that your work is there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of emotion, which is great, but this might be time for you to make changes, because I'm seeing an ending with money. So you might not get the career advancement that you want. You might not be getting the promotion that you want. If you work with someone who can't hear changes or hear, that they're wrong, don't take that onto yourself, but definitely look at changing, even if it's within the same job. I'm definitely seeing more of a departmental change, more of a, don't panic about it, just start looking now, because this is definitely your sign to let you know you need something that's either more money or just gives you, it has your currency. And I know a lot of people may know what currency is, may not know what currency is, but currency is what brings you forth. What's your motivation? Are you the type of person that likes, pleasantries? Do you like free time, so you need a better work-life balance? Do you want to be recognized? Do you want your work to mean something? What are these things that's your current? Do you want a flashy title? That kind of stuff. So sit down and say to yourself what you actually want. There's nothing wrong with saying I want more money, or saying I want more recognition, or saying I just want title. That's all I want. You're goal driven. But really sit with yourself and figure that out, because this is telling me you're going to have a change in your employment. And this is definitely telling me that the job that you're at right now, the position isn't specifically a good fit, because you're tied down a lot, and you have so much passion. You're kind of in a box ready to explode, and you really need to move into a different direction with that. Definitely seeing that you're blocking yourself from achieving where you want to go. So sit, figure out, breathe, find what you actually want. And that's what you had last week. This week, yeah, definitely have patience for yourself, because if you don't feel like, you're living the lifestyle you want, you don't feel like you're doing enough for your body, definitely look at what you're eating or how you're eating. In some cases, people have jobs where the quickest thing they have to eat is actually, junk food or bad food or something they're allergic to. So really sit with yourself and be like, okay, I've been eating pizza every day this week, and I really need to be having, some quinoa with chia seeds sprinkled into it with a dash of cream, and have that as a nice little side, couscous, that kind of stuff. It's something more healthy for you. Because you're not feeling on top of, everything's not feeling really right for you. You do feel a little dark. I don't want to, it's not depressed, it's just like, things aren't as bright as they could be. You don't have enough energy, there's a little bit lethargy there, but it's all, you don't have any patience for yourself, and you really need to have that patience for yourself. um, when you don't feel connected, those of you who go to church, go to church. Those of you who don't have faith but have, routines to keep yourself balanced and in the energetic flow of things, go to the park, spend some time, because you're being disconnected. You don't feel right, and this is definitely a time for you to take time in a park, at a pool, at the gym, at wherever you enjoy, even if just sitting down watching Stranger Things. People love that. But just, take some you time, and change your diet a little bit, eat a little bit healthier, get a little more water in. Um, don't isolate. This is definitely a don't isolate card. If you keep to yourself, you aren't going to, there's some guidance happening from other people. So, go to a talk. If you are a person who frequents clubs or bars or restaurants or something, talk, join some philanthropy. You definitely need to get that out there and start, talking to a few people, get some guidance. So that's this week. So it's the weekend. So hopefully, if this resonates with you, go out, enjoy yourself. Next week, so this is telling me when you have everything together. This it's either you or your partner. This actually has a partnery vibe, or your partner is going through a little impersonal chaos. They're actually not. They're not on top of their game. They're still honorable and still, like, they do follow through, but they're not on top of their game. So have some patience with them. This is telling me that their situation isn't going to change very much, but don't take it onto you. This is like a trial run kind of thing. So if they're going through problems with their job or with their, I'm really feeling this is a job stagnation, or there's some emotional stagnation as well. It's impacting your money, but just be patient with it, because it at the end of the road, everything will work out. So as far as your partner is concerned, be patient. If you're not with someone, that's definitely, if you have friends around you, to be patient. Be very calm, cool, collected. Your last week, this is really good. I see you going out, having fun. Now, this definitely tells me that you're going to feel, an injustice, an unfair advantage. That's not you. I should say that's not your choice to make, to decide whether it's just or not. When someone is adulterous or, traitorous, when you see someone who, like, gossips about everyone, be mindful. That's not your decision to say if they're a good person or a bad person. I think we all agree those type of people are not healthy and you need to get rid of them. However, they'll get what they deserve. When you catch that this person's behaving that way, that is your sign for you to be like, okay, you're over there now. When you see somebody who is being, out of touch or unjust, or however you want to define their negative features, just get away from them, because you are meeting good people, you are meeting better people, you are enjoying your time. Remember that not everyone is your friend. Some people are acquaintances. That's a big sign. Also, this tells me these are people outside of work. Some of you need to be careful if you're feeling, this does have like a firing kind of vibe to it too. So if you're feeling you're going to get fired, tight lips to avoid it. Document everything, and definitely, do some preparing. Start applying now for that situation. This is definitely, again, you're dealing with people that are toxic for you. So definitely get out of that situation, get away from those people. That concludes your monthly reading for July. I hope that there's, more positive shows for you. And just, be grateful for the things you have. I hope you enjoyed this and you have a great day.